In this video, I'm going to show you step-by-step how to host a website using Kinsta, a premium managed WordPress hosting platform known for its speed, security, and excellent support. Whether you're starting a brand new site or moving an existing one, I'll guide you through everything from creating your account to getting your site up and running. I've included the link to Kinsta in the description below so you can easily follow along as we go through this quick and beginner-friendly tutorial. Right now, Kinsta is offering your first month completely free on select plans, and if you choose an annual plan, you can save $70 or more compared to paying monthly. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link, meaning I receive commission from Kinsta at no extra cost to you. Let's jump into this Kinsta hosting tutorial where I'll walk you through exactly how to host your website on Kinsta step by step. First things first, go ahead and click the link in the description below to visit Kinsta. You'll be on the Kinsta Manage WordPress hosting page shown here. Click the View Plans button. You'll now be on the Kinsta Manage WordPress hosting pricing page. You'll see the single site plans, multiple site plans, and the agency program. You can choose to pay monthly or annually. You get the first month free on select plans such as the single 35K plan and the WP2 plan, whether going with a monthly term or an annual term. You'll save even more by going with an annual term. You'll see the toggle here under the single site and multiple site plans. You can move this over to select a plan that best fits your needs. The single 35K plan comes with one WordPress install, 35,000 visits, 10 GB storage, 125 GB CDN, free migration, and 14 days backup retention. The WP2 under the multi-site plans come with 2 WordPress installs, 70,000 visits, 20 GB storage, 250 GB CDN, unlimited free migrations, and 14 days backup retention. All plans come with premium features such as free malware removal, unlimited free migrations, and human-only expert support. Choose the plan you'd like. I'll choose the single 35K plan for this tutorial. You'll now be on the Sign Up Risk-Free page. Enter your details here. Accept the terms and conditions and click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Welcome to Kinsta, Let's Get Started page. You'll see the Create Your First WordPress Site. You'll see Request a Migration and Create a Site. I'll choose Create a Site to continue in building our WordPress website. Next, you'll be on the Add Site page. You'll see the options Install WordPress, Empty Environment, and Clone. Choose Install WordPress to begin installing WordPress. Click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Add New WordPress Site page and put a site title for your site. Next, you'll see Data Center Location. From the drop-down, you can choose between 37 different data centers. You'll see the performance improvements enabled by default. Click the Continue button to proceed. Next, input your WordPress site title. Enter a username and password used for logging into WordPress. Next, select a language. You'll see that you can choose to select the options Install WooCommerce, Install Yoast SEO, and Install Easy Digital Downloads. Feel free to select any of these if you want them automatically installed. Click the Continue button. Next, you'll see your site is being created. Once it is done, you can add your own domain and go live with your site. You'll be here under WordPress sites in the Kinsta dashboard. Before we start creating a WordPress site, let's get to know the Kinsta dashboard. I'll click Dashboard here in the left side menu. This is the Kinsta dashboard page. From this page, if you click your site here, it'll take you to the site information page of your site. To get back to the Kinsta dashboard, click the home icon here at the top. Scroll down. You can view WordPress updates here. You can view your WordPress analytics here at the bottom. If you click WordPress sites in the left side menu, it'll list your current WordPress sites. If you click into it, it'll take you to the site information page of your site. You'll find all the different info for your site here. Up at the top, if you click Open WP Admin, it'll take you to your WordPress dashboard. If you click Visit Site, it'll take you to your site. Over to the right, you'll see Domains. You'll see the temporary Kinsta URL here. Until you point a domain to your Kinsta account for your site, you can begin creating your site via a temporary Kinsta URL. You'll see over to the left all the different things you can click into. If you click Backups, it'll list out all the current backups it's made of your site. Click next to the backup listed here, where you see Restore to begin restoring your site to that backup version. At the top, if you click Manual, you can do a manual backup of your site. If you click Download, you can download a backup here. If you click Tools in the left side menu, it'll have different tools you can choose to enable based on your needs. Down at the bottom, you'll see Early Hints. I recommend enabling this as it'll improve your loading speed by allowing the browser to preload resources before serving the response from the server. I'll click Enable. Now I want to show you how to set up your domain and point your domain to Kinsta for your WordPress site. If you haven't already purchased a domain name to use, I provide a link below to Namecheap in the description, along with a domain name promo code so you can get a domain name at a low cost. Plus, Namecheap offers free domain privacy for life. If you click Domains in the left side menu, this is where you can manage your domains for your site. You'll see it's currently on the temporary Kinsta URL here. When you're ready to change your domain from the temporary Kinsta URL, click the Add Domain button. Next, you want to input the domain you'll be using for your site. Click the Advanced Options tab. You'll see Add Domain with Wildcard is selected. Keep this selected as this is recommended. If you're using your own SSL certificate, you can select this option and then copy in your key file contents in the cert file contents. Click the Add Domain button. Your domain will begin being added. Once it is done, you'll be on this page that says, now go to the domain's DNS management service. That could be your domain register or a separate DNS service. And add the text and CNAME records below to verify ownership of this domain. I'm using a domain name from Namecheap, so I'll do this now via Namecheap. I'm here in the Namecheap dashboard. My domain name will be listed here. Click the Manage button. Click Advanced DNS. Scroll down to where you see the Add New record. Click this. Scroll down and click on Text Record. Next, go back to the Kinsta page and copy the name host here. Go back to Namecheap and paste it in here in the host field. Next, you'll see value here. Go back to Kinsta and copy the value here. Go back to Namecheap and paste in the value here under value. Next, click the green check mark to save your changes. Next, we need to add the CNAME record. Click Add New Record. Scroll down and click CNAME record. Go back to Kinsta and copy this host name under CNAME record. Go back to Namecheap and paste it in here where you see host. Next, go back to Kinsta and copy the domain name listed here under CNAME. Go back to Namecheap and paste it in under target. Click the green check mark to save your changes. Go back to Kinsta and click the OK, I've done it button. Next, you'll see a notification show up saying done. We will check your verification records in a couple of minutes. If you scroll down, you'll see the domain you just added and the domain verification pending. You get an email as soon as the verification has been completed. Usually this happens pretty quickly. Mine took about 5 minutes, but the time can vary. Once the verification has been completed, it'll say point your domain. Click the Point Domain button. You'll now be on this Point Domain to Kinsta page. You now want to input the A record and the CNAME record with your domain provider. It'll give you instructions here based on how your domain provider does things. Mine is Namecheap. I'll copy this under A record host name. I'll go back to Namecheap under Advanced DNS. I'll click the Add New Record button, select A record from the drop-down, paste in the host name here under host. Next, I'll go back to Kinsta. I'll copy the IP address. I'll go back to Namecheap and I'll paste in the IP address. Click the green check mark to save your changes. Next, go back to Kinsta. Under CNAME record 2, copy this under name host. I'll go back to Namecheap. I'll click the Add New Record button. Select CNAME record from the drop-down. Paste in the host name under host. I'll go back to Kinsta. Copy the domain name. Go back to Namecheap and paste in the domain name under target. Click the green check mark to save your changes. I'll go back to Kinsta and click the OK, I've done it button. You'll see Done. We will check your DNS records in a couple of seconds. If I scroll down, you'll see the domain name showing here. You'll see a check mark when it's done. You'll also receive an email when your DNS records are successfully pointed to your domain. Once it is done, we can change the domain to be the primary domain for the WordPress site. To do this, click the three dots next to your domain name. Click Make Primary Domain. You'll now be on the Make Domain Primary page. You'll see Select Primary Domain for your website. It'll have it selected. You'll see the Run Search and Replace after change. Select this option. You'll see the notification show that says this search and replace will not update email addresses and will let you know you can change that in Tools. I'll click the Make Primary button. You'll now see the notification, Done. Primary domain of the site has changed to your domain name. Before we go to the WordPress dashboard where we can start creating our site, let's enable the Force HTTPS. In the left side menu, click Tools, scroll down to Force HTTPS, click Enable. You'll be taken to the Force HTTPS page. You'll see the Force HTTPS on all your live domains is selected. You'll see the notification showing about third-party proxies or previously used custom HTTPS rules. If any of those apply, then you want to skip the Force HTTPS here. Click the Force HTTPS button. You'll then see the notification saying Done. Force HTTPS enabled on your site. To get to the WordPress dashboard to begin creating your site, click Info in the left side menu. Up at the top, click Open WP Admin. It'll take you to the WordPress login page. Just log into WordPress and you'll be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Now we want to pick out a theme to begin creating our site. To pick out a theme for your site, on the far left you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes that you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to edit them easily with the drag and drop editor. Type in Astra in the search field. Click the Install button. Once it is done installing, click the Activate button. Once it is done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add New. In the search field, type in Starter Templates. You want to click Install on it, then click Activate. Hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu. Click on Starter Templates. You will now see how you would like to build your website. I'll select the classic starter templates. Click the Build with Templates button. Choose Elementor for the page builder. On this page, if you ever see something other than Elementor showing up at the top, just click from the drop-down and select Elementor. It'll now showcase a bunch of WordPress themes you can build your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. You'll see a bunch of categories you can hover over and select to build your site. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the X button to go back to the themes page. Something I want to mention, any of the templates, no matter the category and what they are called, can be used for your website. You can easily change and edit the templates to what you'd like when creating your WordPress site. Just find a template you like and then you can start making it your own no matter what category the template is in. Select the theme you want. I'll select this theme here called Outdoor Adventure. You can upload a logo if you'd like. You can do this at a later time, so if you don't have one now, no worries. You can now choose the font and colors for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. I cover this later in the video. Click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Select Features page. Feel free to select any features you want. I'll click skip this step. You now be on the tell us a little about yourself page. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want to. Just make sure under advanced options you have each one selected. Click the submit and build my website button. It'll begin building your website. Once it is done, you'll be on the congratulations page. Click the view your website button. It'll take you to your website and what it looks like. To make edits to your site, click the Edit with Elementor tab at the top of the page. It'll bring up the drag and drop editor where you can easily make changes to your site. You can click on something and then put in the text you want. If you click style, you can make changes to the style. You can click on something and move things around. If you click the plus icon here at the top left of the page, you can easily drag stuff over from the left into the page where you want it. You can click an image to put in your own image. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page to the drag widgets section, click the starter templates icon. Click blocks in the menu. You can then choose from lots of block templates that you can add to your site. I'll click one. I'll click the import block button. It's now been added to the page. To change the background color of a section, right click in the top section. Click edit section, click style. Where you see color, click into this to change the color to what you'd like. If you want to change a background image for a section, right click in this top section. Click edit container, click style. You'll see the image here. Click into it, and you can upload an image or choose an image already uploaded to WordPress. Next, click background overlay, click into color. You can change the background color. Where you see opacity, you can drag this over to get it how you like. To edit the contact form shown here on the Contact Us page, from the WordPress dashboard, click on WP Forms. Hover over the Contact Us form showing here. Click Edit underneath it. It'll bring up the drag and drop editor where you can make edits to your contact form. If you want to make edits to the menu on your site, from the WordPress dashboard, hover over Appearance and click Menus. This is where you can edit the menu on your site. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. If you want to edit the footer, header, and logo of your site, from the WordPress dashboard, hover over Appearance in the left side menu and click Customize. To edit the footer, click Footer. You can then click an area in the footer area where you see the pencil icon to start making edits to that section. You can click the X button to remove that area from the footer. To edit the header area of your site, scroll up to the top of the page. If you click into the header area of your site on something, you can make edits. If you want to remove something in the header, just find it here and click the X button to remove it from the header. In this section, you can move things around to change the look of the menu area to get it how you like it. If you click the pencil icon where you see the logo, it'll pull up where you can remove the current logo and add your own logo. I'm going to click the back arrow twice. If you click Site Identity, you can then upload a favicon, which is the site icon for your site. If you click Site Title and Logo Settings, you'll be able to change the site title for your site. You'll see Tagline is where you can change the tagline for your site. I'll click the back button twice. If you click Global, Typography is where you can change the font use for your site. Colors is where you can change the colors for your site. Buttons is where you can change the button presets and colors used. And that's it. That's how to host a website on Kinsta step by step. I hope you found this Kinsta hosting tutorial helpful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment below to let us know. Your feedback really helps us improve future tutorials. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more helpful Kinsta tutorials and website building tips.